Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm with Ranger Dan. How long have you been a ranger?
I've been a ranger for almost 12 years now. I started off in Southern California, down in a place called Chino Hill State Park, which is in the Riverside area. Then I worked there for about, 3 years. Then went to a place called Pfeiffer State Park in Big Sur, which is in the Monterey area. And then from there, I went up over here and became a supervising ranger and been up here ever since.
Have you seen any wild animals?
Yeah, I have, as a matter of fact. I see deer all the time in the park. I see raccoons in the park. And one time, not at this park, but a park in Big Sur, I saw a mountain lion jumping over a river, and that was really exciting. So those are some of the wild animals that I've seen up in the parks.
What's it like working on top of Mount Diablo?
Oh, it's beautiful. I like coming up here when it's about this time of the evening, when it's about sunset, and we get a great sunset going over the Bay Area. And that's why a lot of people come up to the mountain to see the beautiful sunsets. And that's what we're famous for the views and for the sunsets.
When was the navigation beacon placed on top of the building?
Well, the navigation beacon was placed actually over just maybe about, I don't know, a half a mile, quarter of a mile, just over there in 1921. Then later on, it was moved up to where we see it now, and it's been there ever since.
What is your name?
My name is Scott Viscara.
And can you describe your uniform?
Absolutely. My uniform is the standard issue U.S. Navy dress blues. What it is all wool uniform. It has rating, which would be my rank, and my profession, which would be torpedoman second class. So I would be handling torpedoes in a torpedo bay. This would be a 1940s World War II uniform. I'm wearing insignia of the Submariner, the Dolphins. So this would be an enlisted Submariner.
What is your name?
My name is George May.
And can you tell me about your uniform?
Okay, well, this is a uniform that would have been worn by soldiers of the California Army National Guard in 1941. A lot of it looks like World War I stuff, which basically a lot of the National Guard and Reserve units had a lot of leftover World War I stuff.
How does it make you feel to be up here?
Well, I feel a certain sense of pride and honor to be able to come up here and show these survivors of Pearl Harbor how I feel in participating in their ceremony. Owe them quite a bit.
How does lighting the beacon make you feel?
It makes me feel really good because I know that a lot of people have sacrificed for us, and it's nice to acknowledge them and be part of it. So it makes me feel really good.
I'm Claire, and I'm speaking with John. He is a survivor of the Pearl Harbor attack. Where were you when the bomb started to fall?
Where was I? I was aboard the USS San Francisco. I was making colors. I was a sergeant with a Marine Corps color guard and a bugler. And just before we were able to do it, the planes started coming in.
What were you thinking then?
I was thinking I'd like to be somewhere else. No. We responded to our duty, and obviously we were taken by surprise. And before we had a chance to react, we did what we had to do. In fact, it was the only battle I never got scared of because I didn't know what was going to happen.
How many years have you been coming to the lighting on Mount Diablo?
This is my third time I've been invited. Yeah. Usually I've been out of the country, but I'm back in here now. Yeah.
Will you be here next year?
At age 84, that's not an easy question to answer. I hope so.
Thank you for speaking with me today.
It's a pleasure to be interviewed by you. You're very good and very challenging, and thank you, Dad. Pleasure. Bye-bye. See you next year.
Okay.
You'll be older and prettier then. Yeah.
This is Claire for VGTV.